It's Hoodrich Radio. You know what it is. 96.7 The Beat is DJ Screen right here. Moran is here. Special guest in the building. We got a lot of people that's been hitting us about her for a while. Tokyo Jetz is officially in the building. Let's give it up for the homie. What up? Welcome to Hoodrich Radio.
Thank y'all for having me.
All right. So what's been popping with Tokyo Jetz of late?
I mean, I'm just working. I just recently dropped a song, which is called No Problem. And it's
Made some noise on social media.
Crazy. Yeah, like I have a huge social media following, but this is like the craziest I've ever went when I dropped something.
Congratulations. Why do you think that is?
Cause we don't need no problems. I think it's a campaign going on right now. 2018, we don't need no problems.
No problem. Happened to like motivate that song?
Absolutely.
Well, okay. Oh, God.
Talk to us about the problems.
What happened?
I mean, I had a situation where I was dealing with a dude, and we was like kicking it every day. Like I'm thinking we like on one accord, and then one day I get a message from a girl like, I hope you don't think this your boyfriend. Yeah.
That song was inspired by a guy.
Absolutely. He cool with it though. We the best of friends now, I guess.
So y'all are cool even though he was unfaithful and
I didn't say we together.
Y'all
I said we cool. Yeah.
Okay. Is that a cool done with cool, or is that a cool
absolutely
in and out?
Done with.
Like cool done as in, I'm not gonna
like don't even play with me like that.
Okay. Right.
So let's talk about that for a second. Cheating, like what do you think of some of the signs? Like did you know? Did any of you know, or were you just completely blinded?
I didn't see any signs. We was together every day. We was taking trips. We was team us. We was goals.
Wow.
So he snuck out at night or something? Like what?
No, he had a double life. He had 2 houses.
Oh, okay.
3-4 cars.
Well, always be wary if they have 2 houses.
I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't know about the houses?
She a victim, bro.
You didn't see the key on the keychain?
Traumatized.
She went through it. Well, we got a good song out of it.
You got a good song out of it.
Absolutely.
And that's what life experience is about.
I mean, I guess I could laugh now.
And you can inspire other people.
Back then, I wanted to kill somebody.
Don't kill anyone.
Yeah, we need more Tokyo Jetz.
Then you really have a problem.
It's cool now.
How long has Tokyo Jetz been making music, rapping?
I started doing music in early 2016. And then I started doing covers in my car.
Okay.
Yeah,
that was the freestyles we saw online?
Right.
Right, okay.
And I did one of them off of Yo Gotti DM, and I caught Tip's attention, and I reached out to him on Instagram. I started bugging him. Like, I would hit him every day. And he flew me and my brother, who was my manager, to Atlanta, and been Hustle Gang ever since.
How's it working with Tip, the king?
He's like a dad.
A dad? It's like working with your dad?
Yes. I mean, you're able to do whatever you want to do. He's free with, you trying your own thing. He's going to give you his advice, and he going to always end it with, I mean, but it is up to you. But it's definitely like having an older brother, somebody who's already been through everything, who's going to give you the right way to do it and tell you could try it this way, but it's up to you if you want to do it that way at the same time.
Word. That's dope.
There's a lot of female artists now just being comfortable with making music, and some of them never made music and they're popular on social media and they make music. What's your take on just the whole onslaught of female talent coming forth?
I mean, I like the way that hip-hop is going right now with female artists. For so long, I feel like it's just been always just one female artist, and I feel like the world made it that way. Like, people pin female artists against each other, but you could have a million different male rappers and they could say something and no other male rapper gets offended by it. But like, if I was to go on a song and I say I'm the hardest female rapper, every female rapper is offended. And I just think right now hip-hop is in a really good space where a lot of female artists are actually supporting each other and uplifting each other, and I don't think it's ever been that way.
Is that happening with you and your peers? Is there a lot of love?
Yeah,
Do you feel
absolutely.
the love?
I mean, you still get the other stuff at the same time, but they ain't really important.
That's real. So what's it like for you putting on for Florida? Because y'all really got a wave going on right now between yourself and City Girls. And even a wave from just females, like, Ski Mask and all the people from Florida that's putting on. So
it's dope. Like, I mess with the City Girls real hard. I think Florida is so different from the rest of the world.
Word.
Like, you're not gonna get that ratchetness. You're not gonna get like.
I don't know about that.
No, like, I mean, it's a different type of
like,
ratchet.
Florida
though.
is actually the capital of ratchetness.
Yeah, Uncle Luke came from there, so you know.
That might be what I'm saying. And then you got Trina at the same time.
Jacksonville, maybe.
Yeah, you know.
Particularly. Is this true?
I can agree,
Okay.
but I mean, it's dope to be a part of. Like, it's a whole wave, and we don't have to try to sound like anybody else. Like, Atlanta is dominating hip hop, and I feel like we don't have to try to make ourselves sound like anybody else to get to be heard.
That's real. Has Trina ever reached out to you?
Yeah, absolutely.
What was that like for you?
I miss with Trina real heavy. We're actually working on a song right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exclusive news right here on Hoodrich Radio. You heard it first. And when it gets done, she'll bring it to us first.
Yeah, you should. You should absolutely do that.
So outside of the studio and the grind, tell us a little about Tokyo Jetz. Like, what do you do to vibe and kick it? I'm
with my family a lot. I'm probably like really boring, but I'm always like on Twitter. And if I'm in Atlanta, I'm with my family. Like I moved most of my family from Jacksonville to Atlanta. And I just spend a lot of time in Jacksonville also because I had a situation where my little brother actually was in a car with 4 other people, and the car was shot up and he passed away. So was
that recent?
Yeah, it was all over social media.
That was with the rapper
Young and Ace.
Young Ace, okay.
Yeah, which is also like me and Ace are real close. But,
sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool. But that's the reason why I got the 23 tattooed on my finger, because my little brother was one of the other 3 people in the car that passed away. Young and Ace was one of the ones that survived. Shout out to Young and Ace. I love him to death. Like I owe him my life because he actually tried to save my little brother in that situation.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What do you think about some of the violence this is going on everywhere this summer, and how do you think maybe artists can help their communities and calm some of this violence, if at all possible?
I mean, I don't really know how to answer that because I can sit on social media and preach all day about gun violence and tell you to put your gun down, but if your enemy ain't putting his gun down, then what do you do? Like I don't really know how to speak on it because I come from that.
Do you carry a gun?
I absolutely do.
Okay. That's cool.
I mean, I have a permit.
I have a permit too. I carry a gun too. It's an open question, just curious.
I do.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't really know how to say it should be handled because it's a lot that goes into it, and I feel like a lot of people that aren't used to those type of circumstances try to speak on those situations when you don't really know. Like if you don't come from struggle, if you don't come from the hood, you can't tell me anything about it.
Have you experienced any adversity from your old neighborhood? Like they see you out here grinding, doing your thing, and now they mad that you made it and they didn't?
I mean, it happens, but I think I kind of know how to handle it now. Like I don't really care.
Okay.
And in the long haul, those same people end up coming back showing love and either asking for a feature or asking for a post for promo or something. So it is what it is.
I dig.
What's some of the things artists should do to increase their buzz? Because you see a lot of artists, they'll get on social media or they'll get in interviews and they start just blaming everybody. Oh, it's my producer fault. It's the DJ fault. It's my manager ain't nothing. Yeah. This, that, and the third. But you kind of just took it in your own hands and said, look, I'm going to build my brand and my buzz on my own.
Right.
And I'm going to make it do what it do. So give us some game. Give the artist some game.
I just started out, like, as I said, I started out doing my freestyles in my car, and I started doing that because I didn't have money to go to the studio and record. But like I don't really know because I don't come with no gimmicks. Like I don't have a typical female rapper body. Nothing against nobody that does. Like I've made thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, and I never felt like I needed to go and get my breast done or go and get my booty done. Like I don't rap about sex. I don't. There's no gimmicks with me. Like it is what it is, and I think that's what made people support me because I've been real from the beginning.
So how do you feel when you see the fake getting support and surpassing certain real situations?
The real gonna last.
I mean,
she said,
I
mean, the real gonna last.
Word.
It is what it is. You can do all that for now, but the real gonna last.
Word. And we're not calling her fake.
Not her. I'm just saying.
It sounds like
you saying everybody that had an altered body is fake.
No. I'm not saying. No, that's not what I'm saying.
No, I'm not saying I have anything against
That's not what we said.
Like, I feel like it's your personal preference. Like, because tomorrow I might wake up and say I want to go get my breast done. But, I mean, that's not... I don't feel like I've had to do any of that to make people support me. I haven't had to beef with another artist or subliminally say anything about anybody. Like, I'm not with all of that. You get Tokyo.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
I've never been to Tokyo.
No.
What's the coolest place you've been?
You said what's the coolest place I've been? I love LA. Like LA is a vibe. I think I want to move to LA, but yeah, I ain't really got enough money yet. We gonna chill for now in Atlanta.
Atlanta's a beautiful place.
Absolutely, I agree.
Very welcoming.
Absolutely. Final question to just females out there that want to do music or they want to be a real estate agent or a doctor or a lawyer or anything, it can be tough in any industry because, you know, females have to go through more. What advice would you give those young women? You got to just keep pushing. Like, you got to know what you want from the beginning. You got to know what you will do and what you won't do to get what you want. And you can't be willing to compromise. Mm-hmm. And just don't stop, regardless of whatever's said, whatever's done. You got to keep pushing. Well, that's what it is. Words from Tokyo Jetz right here on Hoodrich Radio. Introduce your new record right here. We're going to get to it. You are hearing it first with Tokyo Jetz. This is my new single, No Problem. Okay. Hoodrich Radio, #1 show on the streets. You know what it is. Let's get to it.